Hey YouTube, it's Prepper Action here. A friend of mine recently sent me a link to a YouTube video regarding the whitehouse.gov website, and specifically the Constitution. And it was pointing out abridged content from the Constitution. Actually, the whole entire screen was abridged. Not only abridged, but reworded. And in particular, the Second Amendment. That stood out to me. They got the Reader's Digest version on the website, and I will quote, "The Second Amendment gives the citizens the right to bear arms." That's how they have it worded there. Now, wording it in that way, the word gives, leads the reader to conclude that it is the government that is giving you your right to keep and bear arms, but it is not. It is the Constitution that guarantees the right to keep and bear arms. All rights stem from the founding documents. And I don't know why the entire Second Amendment wording is not used here on this site. It's not a long paragraph. And I will read it here in its entirety. "A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." Now that is not may not be infringed. It is shall not be infringed. When looking at legal terms, the term shall not is a command or an order. May not is used to indicate a measure of possibility. So the wording in the Second Amendment is very specific. The Constitution guarantees the right to keep and bear arms unless, of course, you are a convicted felon. The way it is worded here gives the citizens the right to bear arms. That's how they quote it. And I can only assume they are following an agenda, right? I mean, Thomas Jefferson said, "A government big enough to give you everything you want is strong enough to take away everything that you have." And that's important because they're always trying to give you things from the government. They gave us health care. We didn't want it. Obamacare, they shoved that down our throats. This current administration, the Obama administration, or I should say the abomination, is very, very much against the Second Amendment. They wish it wasn't even in the Constitution, quite frankly. If it wasn't, they could get everything done that they want to do against our will. So the Second Amendment secures the First Amendment and all the other amendments. So that's something to take note of. This administration circumnavigates and marginalizes the Constitution at every turn, and the Congress. Remember that there are three co-equal branches of government: the executive, the judicial, and the legislative branch. So at the close of the Constitutional Convention of 1787, Benjamin Franklin was asked on the final day of deliberation, "Well, doctor, what have we got, a republic or a monarchy?" And Franklin replied, "A republic, if you can keep it." So that being said, click like, subscribe, and be safe. I'm going to also include a link to the website and the link that was brought to my attention. So see you later.